Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm Richard.
And I'm John.
And John, today we're going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 77. So, last episode, just to refresh ourselves, very intense episode.
Oh, yeah.
We had Midoriya, 100% infinite, thanks in part to Eri, versus Overhaul, who fused himself with some of his goons.
Yeah.
After a long, drawn-out battle, Midoriya looks like he's put Overhaul down, put down Chisaki.
Well, looks like it, yeah.
Which went against Sir Night-Eye's vision of the future.
Which was pretty awesome, because
Yeah.
he wasn't supposed to make it.
Right, exactly. But I don't know if the fight's over yet.
That's true.
Chisaki looks like he's down, but it could just be one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm actually going to fuse with something else, or
Yeah.
I'm going to get a power-up somehow.
That wasn't my final form.
Exactly. So, yeah, we'll see. So, let's get right into it. Oh, yeah, Eraserhead.
Oh. Yeah, we were talking about him, like, what happened?
Yeah. Well, I hate to tell you this.
It might be the case. He's just slowly crawling away.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, don't you do it. Oh. Hey. Oh, the swordfish.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
That finally came into play. Hey, Froppy.
Mr. Ribbit.
What? No, Deku's fine. I mean, for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, so he is down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got punched down. Oh, yeah. She needs to let go, like, soonish.
Or he needs to use more.
But
I don't know how he can.
Yeah, like the fight's over. Oh no, it's not over. It's not over. He's gonna do something.
He's gonna have a memory. Get that second wind.
What?
Really?
Yakuza? That's like your whole thing. I mean, I guess normally. Yeah, here we go. There we go. He's back.
But he don't even have pupils. I mean, I kind of wonder if he's just like out of it and reacting on, impulse. Wow.
Oh, kicked him out. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but he could still technically destroy her. Yeah. Somebody get her off of him. Oh, maybe this is where she controls it. Maybe this is where she...
Wasn't that something like that happened to her father, I think? That like he disappeared?
Yeah. Yeah, this is where she controls her power. Surely. Oh! Okay.
That's a pretty good time for that to happen.
Yeah. Technically, they could have transferred her over to the Millions, or Sir Night-Eye for that matter. Yeah.
Maybe, but she was so over the top.
Yeah. She might. Yeah, that's true. She might have just turned him into a baby. Don't stop them.
I know, right? He's still got the...
Go. Don't.
Too bad they didn't show the alternate future, like what would have happened.
Right.
Maybe they talked about it.
I mean, that's great, but like you're dying, so he, he won't be able to do it while you're there.
Hang in there. Even though I'm stopping you from getting treatment.
Right. Come on, man. Don't. Yeah, I don't know what the police are going to do against these guys. What? Oh. Oh, wow. Sand hero.
Of course there'd be a hero. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Of course. They're just going to jump off. Just like that.
Wow. Huh. Well, at least he got to save a police officer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nope, he sure hasn't. Doesn't
Sand turned to glass.
It doesn't matter now because they just
captured him.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, that really sucks.
Or is he just gonna gloat? Oh. Wow. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Really?
Wow. Oh.
Wow. I never thought about it just being his hands that did that.
Yeah. You know, honestly, as much as I don't like the League of Villains, that is some good justice for him right there, because he is the one that was taking away people's quirks, and now he's in that situation. Took freaking Miririo's quirk, so I'm okay with this. 100% okay with this.
Was that where she was touching, maybe?
Possibly? Wait, you're not supposed to call him Sensei. Ooh. Yikes.
Wow.
Hmm. That's, yeah, that's true, actually. I forgot about
Hmm.
that. Mirio. Oh, Eri, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, you can look through the window.
Hmm.
Yeah, honestly.
That's a good thing, I guess. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, wow, that's a good point.
Hmm. So only Deku might be the only one to help her train?
Oh, well, and
Oh, well,
Racerhead.
yeah.
At least not right now.
Yeah. He.
All Might.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh, no, that's right, because.
What?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. See, I was thinking Eri was going to heal him, but.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Hmm. Surely there was something they can do for him.
I don't know, because the one doctor lady, she
Yeah.
couldn't do anything. Wait, who was that? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, wow.
So you're gonna look at his.
Yeah. Really?
Hmm.
Uh, bright future.
Did he really have to die? Well, that episode really changed tones for me. Just opposite ends of the spectrum because I really thought, the fight's over. Everyone's gonna make it. It's going good.
Like the only really downside, at least at that point, was Lemillion and him losing his quirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the walkthrough like everyone was. Well, I mean, I actually expected Overhaul to be killed.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever that happened, I did kind of expect that.
Which I have a comment on that for later, but
yeah. But ultimately, when they went through all the different patients and all the different heroes and talked about, Fat Gum having some broken ribs and different things, just slight injuries. I knew we were going to get to Sir Night Eye, but I figured it'd just be like, oh, well, we just repaired the hole in his stomach and, crazy, weird, My Hero Academia fashion.
Right.
I didn't think, especially since Sir Night Eye was totally conscious and like just sitting there narrating and monologuing.
Right, yeah.
That he would pass away like that. That kind of took me by surprise because I thought out of all of them he would make it. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that because like as you pointed out, I was one saying he looks like he was in bad shape.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, I did, but I thought normal hero stuff he would he would come through it.
He would get a magical senzu bean.
Yeah, I mean, if All Might could live through that one fight, I mean, surely Sir Night Eye can live through a spike through the stomach.
I don't know because Sir Night Eye, as good as he is, he's not. He doesn't have One for All, and One for All is a pretty powerful quirk to have. So I think that's how All Might was able to make it through his fights. Even the one that crippled him, he was still able to channel One for All and be able to continue being the simple piece. But Sir Night Eye, I'm not going to say he's a normal human per se because he's not.
Yeah.
But I mean, he doesn't have One for All, and so.
And that's a good point.
Yeah.
So. I guess before we actually go reflect on the whole episode, I thought it was a really good touch where they had Lemillion come in and him, Sir Night Eye, look at his future and kind of just give him that, vote of confidence, I guess. Or just kinda,
yeah, you'll be an amazing hero, even though he doesn't have the quirk. But I don't know. That could imply a lot of things. That could imply that maybe Sir Night Eye was just giving him a nice parting gift by. Even if Lemillion never recovers his quirk ever again, it's just like hey, you'll be a great hero, great person, or whatever. Or maybe that could just mean that maybe Lemillion will get his quirk back, or something else might happen. I don't know. It's really hard to say because of course we the audience didn't see what the future was, but. I mean,
but all in all, he is a really good person. Has a really good spirit. So yeah,
Right.
I mean, I think that's
And
something to look forward to for him.
I think I may have mentioned this last episode or maybe the episode before, but I think even if he doesn't get his quirk back, he's got the spirit and the heart of a hero. I feel like he could be a teacher or still do good things even without his quirk. Obviously, he's still pretty strong because he still stood toe to toe with Overhaul even for just a little while.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't see him being on the front lines anymore. Again, assuming he doesn't get his quirk back, I don't see him being on the front lines per se. But you know, he could still be a teacher. He could still do stuff in the background.
I mean, he could potentially, how they had that one weapons builder, that did all the machinery and stuff. Maybe get different things like that to, give him flight and give him whatever,
Or maybe he can get all for or one for all. I mean, that's also a possibility too. I mean, being serious, that could be a thing. I mean, Deku, obviously he's the main character, but maybe something could happen to where it's like, okay, well, just plug this off. Here you go, Mirio. Just go eat that, and then you'll be able to have a quirk again. So I don't think that's going to happen per se, but
maybe anything's possible. All for one.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe so. I still think it's going to be Bakugo, but that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I mean, that was a good scene, especially with really just everybody, even All Might. Him and All Might, buried the hatchet. Thanks to Midoriya. I will say though, I kind of wish it was just those two in the scene. Like I know Midoriya came in there, but and maybe that did serve a purpose. But I kind of felt like those two should have just had their moment by themselves.
Should have had a longer moment anyway.
By themselves, yeah. Because I like Midoriya, he's great, but really those two should have just hashed it out because they worked together for however long,
years,
and they had a bad, I guess, breakup, whatever, and this was their moment to say goodbye, and their, I guess, hostilities, and just like I said, bury the hatchet, make peace with each other.
Yeah.
And then maybe Midori and everybody else could have came in there, and or even Midori could just stood in the doorway and just have a little bit of respect. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But just kind of hang back, just let them do their thing. But
or if he were there first, let All Might come in and leave,
just leave. Or just I said,
one or the other. But yeah,
just
I understand what you're saying.
Stand back and not be right in the bedside like, please live, sir, please live. Really, that should have been more. I guess it was kind of Mirio, but even Midoriya was doing that too. It's just like, first of all, you did that already when you stopped him from going to the hospital. You've already had that moment. Don't do it again. It was because of that moment. Maybe that's
all your fault.
Yeah, exactly.
If you wouldn't have had that 5-minute talk with him.
I know. It's just like, why would you stop him right there? Why? That also just reminded me too. I think I mentioned last episode too. Like I could have sworn Eri, and maybe this would have been too overpowered, but I could have sworn Eri was going to be the one. Like, okay, my powers are going out of control, but in the process, we're going to heal you, you, and you. We're going to restore your quirk, and we're going to restore all the damage that was dealt. Although apparently she can only affect people, not actual objects. Which I did not know that. I don't think they even mentioned that until this episode. I could be wrong, but
that would kind of make sense though, because otherwise there would be a lot of things disappearing or turning back into basic elements.
Yeah, that's true. And with her powers being out of control, that would be super dangerous. Like, imagine that on a planetary scale. Even as it is, like if she used that and affected all the people on the planet, like everyone would disappear.
No, yeah,
that would be not good. But anyways,
so I mean, I guess just going back over the episode overall, what do you think of it?
I thought it was very well done, very well executed.
No, I'll say the same.
Even with Sir Night Eyes, what happened with him, very bittersweet, but it was still very well done. I do want to make a comment about Overhaul / Chisaki. Yeah. He got what he deserved in the end. You mentioned how you thought he was going to die.
That's probably actually worse.
Yeah, it is worse. It is definitely worse because, he took away Mirio's quirk and maybe some other people's too.
Yeah, and possibly a lot of others while testing that.
Right, and
all the damage he did to Eri.
And exactly all the damage he did to Eri. Now he is helpless, and I'm assuming he's been re-arrested again or whatever. But regardless, he's helpless, and he could always come back, I guess, in some form or fashion. But
at least he knows how to manufacture that drug. If he were to help someone else capture Eri in the future and whatever,
and actually he could do that and maybe somehow restore his hands.
Maybe
I don't know how that would work, but in any case, but yeah, I as it is right now, I feel like justice has been done against Overhaul, and I feel like if we never see his character again, I'd be fine with that because I feel like that's a good ending for him. Well, a good ending. I feel like he got what he deserved, and he could be put away for life or however long, and I'd be okay with that. I don't want to ever see him ever again.
Yeah,
he's a great character, but I feel like his story arc's done. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. So, how did you feel?
I thought it was really well done. I liked the progression from, starting with the end of the fight and kind of going to the resolution to the recovery. I wasn't a big fan of how long Deku stopped Sir Night Eye.
Yeah.
We did already talk about that. And I know it's more for dramatic effect and, for them to have a moment. And, I know in the past we've been kind of hypercritical about stuff like that. But if it were real life, you wouldn't want to stop somebody on the way to emergency surgery
when they have a spike through their stomach.
Yeah,
like if broken bones, whatever. But
at that point, moments, seconds matter.
Yeah, exactly.
And even saying that, you can't really say Deku was the reason. I'm not going to go that far, but who knows? In a fiction like this, it's all up to the writer anyway. That was probably just his point where he was like, well, this is the role Sir Night Eye needed to play, and that's his, time to bow out. But, just get him there as soon as possible. Show a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really sense that when they were taking him off.
Like if he was like walking alongside the cart and talking, that'd be fine. But no, he's just like, hey, guys, stop! I need to have a moment here. And it's just like, no, he's bleeding out.
Yeah. But the way they transition from that to showing how everyone, recovered from all of it. So you knew everyone did pretty well, and I liked how they did that and handled that. We even found out what had happened to Overhaul, and the way they, progressed to that. That was pretty good, and we already talked about that. Thought that was a fitting end for him. Kind of, makes me wonder what's going to happen to the rest of the villains that did get away and what they're going to do with the remaining
they do
bullets.
Have the drug rather. So.
And I think they said they had 2 containers. Like which one's the real one? I think that's what they were asking.
Yeah, which we know is the red one is the one that takes away the powers. I bet the other one restores the powers.
Yeah, might be true. Yeah,
I betcha.
So so there's that. And just the way Sir Night Eye's thing. I think it was done pretty well. I think it was done fittingly. It wasn't too over the top. It was sincere.
Yeah.
Sorry for not reacting as much as everyone probably wanted. I'm not one to really try to cry or whatever.
Right,
I just took it as a solemn moment, and it kind of hurt to see him pass like that.
Yeah.
It really did. So.
Yeah.
It is, that's the way it is. So, but after this, we're going to move on. We already saw the preview. Life's going to keep going on as it normally does. And, evidently far worse things are in store. So,
yeah, of course.
No breaks for our kids.
No, absolutely not. But any other thoughts? Okay.
No.
So, guys, what did you think of this episode? And was justice done this day? Let us know down in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed this reaction, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it to keep up with our channel and all the content we do put out. Throw a like down below, leave us a comment, let us know what you thought of our reactions, and give us some input on other things you'd like us to react to, or maybe other types of videos you'd like to see. As well, we do have a Patreon. If you notice, this video is a little shorter than all the other reactions we do have. We do have full reactions there, and we'd really appreciate it if you check that out. And we'll see you in the next episode.